This is a weird one. This is called Hotel Transylvania Popstic. I'm aware that there's at least a movie series for Hotel Transylvania. There may be like a TV show spin-off as well. I don't know that this really has much, if anything, to do with it other than maybe like the setting. First thing you'll notice when you start this game up is the sound is way, way, way in your face, loud on way too many levels. So you're probably going to want to go in. I'm at 50% now for music, and it's still pretty far up there. Second of all, glasses is actually not referring to anything to do with your headset. It's this annoying little thing that keeps popping up and makes stupid sayings. So yeah, so first thing, I would maybe even not have your speakers on at all or something like that if you can, because it's very jarring when first start up. But anyway, also I've noticed that while I'm streaming or while I'm playing this, my other menus and things like that are a little jittery and it's kind of slow to start up. So I don't know if it's a bad optimization situation going on or what. I have a decent video card that I don't have issues with most other games. I can play Skyrim and Fallout and all that stuff. No issues whatsoever with medium to high settings. So, and again, the name of this is Hotel Transylvania, but has nothing to do with the movie, at least that I can tell. Not in any serious way. It almost feels like they paid a developer to make a game about the movie, and then they had their own idea about making sort of a Beat Saber-ish clone, and then a half-decent game came out, or at least a game with a lot of promise. If they're still making it, I don't know. So, as I mentioned, kind of like Beat Saber, so these probably, you know, make a little more sense. These things I'm waving around here. One last thing I'll say before I get into this, I have no idea about the songs, if they're under DMCA or DCMA or whatever, if they're copyrighted. So I'm going to go ahead and stream and record and post this, but if it gets pulled down, then I guess you'll never see this. Or if some parts get muted or something like that, that's why. So here you go. You select your DJ here, that guy. They're kind of... He's so annoying. So this one's kind of more house, I guess. This guy's kind of whatever that type of music is. I think this guy's more rock-ish, maybe. So you kind of have a little bit of a variety there, and then of course they all have their own songs. Maybe this is the rock guy. I don't really know. I don't have any. There's no real bangers here, in my opinion. I'll go sound up just a little bit more in the... Okay. So, I'm just going to play some stuff. You'll kind of get the idea. I will say the thing this game suffers from the most is there's no vibration going on. I'm playing on a Rift. This is through Vive or on Steam. But I'm getting no vibration or feedback at all in my controllers, and I think that would really help a lot with this type of game. But you'll see I'm just kind of following the notes and trying to keep up here. So it's super fun, because we're all about that super fun. Sorry if I talk too loud during this. I'm trying to compensate for the music in my ears. Yeah, this is really kind of a lousy load time. You have to kind of do this little...
hold your stick or controller.
Yeah, hold your
I'm
stick.
Here to calibrate.
Go away. So here you go. You got to keep that on there. This is the idea. You just kind of... So let's see actually if I can... Let me see if I can get a... Yeah, here we go. So I'm actually going to turn down sound effects, that wank, 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 a little bit. I'll turn the music up more just so you get more of that. But the reason why those sound effects are the way they are is because, again, there's no other feedback of whether or not you're hitting the notes correctly. I wasn't done with that. So we'll try this. Yep, sure. So these you have to avoid the pink. With your head and the sticks. Lobby. Lobby, I said. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the game. There's different songs. They, of course, go into all kinds of no, go back different stuff. Again, it's like you go back to the menu. The music's really loud for a hot second. Then it gets really loud again. It's just all over the place. If you weren't trying to talk over the game, it'd probably be fine, or at least not as bad. So I'll maybe do a couple more songs and just kind of shut up and play so you can get the happen there. Well, yeah. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, there's a little weird things, and also with this glasses guy, this little voice, when he's talking, you can hear like a hiss in the background. So I don't know if it's because they have him so jacked up. I don't know if again it's just kind of a weird sound quality thing. But you can do high scores. You can go through all the different songs and all that stuff. It's your basic music rhythm game in VR, which there's not a ton of them, but this is one of them. Somehow tied to Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, it has some potential. It really does. I think. First of all, getting this volume thing figured out and leveled out would be a huge plus. Getting some feedback to it would make it a really good game, or at least let you feel more like you're into it, because I'm sitting there, you're moving around and matching the things, but other than that which is really annoying, you don't really know how well you're doing. Then the last thing is, it's called Hotel Transylvania Popstic. The reason that I can figure out is, I've seen a thing where people have these setups where they have almost like a Darth Maul double-bladed staff type thing, and if you look at the notes, they're all kind of spaced out that way so that you could kind of do one of these jobs with it. I don't know where you get that. I don't know if it's a special thing. I don't know if Popstic is like a brand of a series of games they're coming out with or something like that, and this is the first one, or maybe I'm just ignorant of other ones out there. I think that could be a different way to play, or an interesting way to play, but totally fine with just two little things. So I'll do another song or two. I'll not be talking, so that way you won't have to hear as much of the sound effects. Sure, dance machine. And here we go.
Hold your stick or controller right here to calibrate.
Go. I didn't get that. So yeah, let's go back to the lobby. Yep, confirm. So that's it. Oh God, it's every time. So there you go, Hotel Transylvania Popstic. I don't know if this is as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully, hopefully not. But yeah, if you maybe want just a lighter version of a workout game or something like that, it's pretty good like that. I think they had a good idea going, and then they just kind of fell short at some point. But check it out. I got it on Viveport as a subscription. I don't regret it. I also don't know that I'm going to buy it, though. So we'll keep an eye on it, see what happens.